What's going on, guys? With a new video. I'm kind of back after all that happened with Clash Royale. I'm kind of just oh my goodness, that's actually intense. But I'm actually back with another. Back with a new. I can't hit this thing out. Oh my goodness, bro. Yeah, I'm back with a video about how I'm back to the YouTube scene. Oh my goodness, I just choked. That's besides the point though. So it all started with Clash Royale. So I started making a Merge Tactics series about just how to play it. I put a lot of time and effort into that, but it didn't really amount to anything because not too long after that, or I had already kind of definitely slowed down progress even before that. But it was a little bit unfortunate because they kind of killed the game with level 16, so I just stopped playing the game entirely. So yeah, I can always use my super to heal myself, but I've been seeing a lot of people change from. Oh my goodness, that might have been a fun super. What am I doing? Yeah, I'm just choking. I'm not really focused, but it's fine. See if we can get the draw here. But I was just talking about how I kind of stopped uploading for I don't want to say no reason, but yeah, the Clash Royale kind of just killed the game, and then I ended up just basically stopped uploading. I stopped recording videos, and then a while after of just trying to find what I should do in my spare time, because I do have a lot of spare time. And I am going to school. I started playing just a little bit of Brawl Stars, and this started with my cousins. One of my cousins is really good at the game, and he kind of convinced me to actually give it a try, so I did give it a try. It was a little bit of a rough start at first, but because I was a relatively OG player when there weren't actually many brawlers in the game. But I couldn't really remember anything from there, and then they had changed the game so much to the point where there are 90-something brawlers, so then I was already kind of in the deep end. But it was nice to get a fresh start. Just because, well, I wasn't that good back then anyways, but here, I want to get off this stupid music, but I just started going because I don't like to spend money on these types of games, like maybe a little bit, but I don't like to very often, just because I feel like it's part of the games, especially these Supercell games, is actually the progression of things. Oh my goodness, I can't hit a shot. What is my shade doing? But yeah, I just started playing Brawl Stars, and I actually found it quite enjoyable. I felt that I could definitely consider. That was not really super. Oh my goodness, bro. Yeah, this is probably just not winnable. But I just started playing the game. I actually found it enjoyable, and dang it, bro. but I actually found it enjoyable, and I just started playing it for fun, and I just started upgrading one brawler at a time, and then I would master the brawler, and hang on. Oh, actually, another terrible super. I'm not really focused. Yeah, I'm dead. I was basically just mastering one brawler at a time, and then, or I would upgrade one brawler. I would master one brawler at a time, and then that was kind of how it works. Wow, 3,000 damage is crazy. But I got really good at some brawlers. Shelly was my first brawler that I kind of started to get into playing with, and my cousins kind of made fun of me because I would just play Shelly the entire time we play together. But Shelly's not all that bad. I think she's actually pretty good right now, but I don't have any buffies or anything because, again, I don't really like to spend money on the game. But I kind of just got tossed in the deep end to start playing Brawl Stars, so I just took it one brawler at a time. And eventually I actually got good at a lot of brawlers, not a lot, but I've started to learn how to play certain brawlers, and then I would try and find stuff on YouTube and stuff like that in order to actually learn how to play the brawlers. But that's extremely difficult to do, especially because there aren't many great resources. For some brawlers, there was a lot of resources. Like, I could find many good tutorials for anything I wanted, basically. But I came across Chester, and I think Larry and Lori, I can't remember if there's a good tutorial. But I basically just went around. I didn't like to play no skill brawlers or tanks very often. But oh my goodness. Okay, we're good. But I would basically just learn, and then I would master them, and then I started playing some ranked. I'm still not great. I wouldn't say I'm that good at the game. But for the specific brawlers that I do use, I am pretty insane. I've been thinking about pushing them to higher than just Prestige 1. Which could be a little bit of a chore. Okay, if everybody wants to play. Like, I'll take a Crow, because Byron and Crow has to be the most annoying duo in the entire game. But actually, I take that back. Doug Cheese is more annoying, but yeah, I basically just switched over from Clash Royale after it kind of just died, and then I started mastering brawlers. I got really good with some brawlers. I didn't find many resources. So, and I was kind of like, oh, because I looked back on my YouTube channel, I was like, okay. Because I had basically no experience when I made the channel, right? So I was a little bit like, what do I do next, you know? Like, what's next? But I ended up having the idea of just making brawler tutorials for, oh my goodness, I can't hit a shot. I ended up having the idea to make brawler tutorials for brawlers that didn't have great resources. Chester was one of those brawlers where I could get some good stuff, but once I have him prestiged, like, I don't really have much then, you know? So So yeah, I just kind of had that idea, and now here I am. I don't think I'll do many gameplay videos because my gameplay is not great, but I mean I'm okay, but I really do know a lot about just a couple brawlers. So that was my idea. This is just an introduction video. It's kind of a trying to welcome myself back into the community. I know that I was super disappointed and really just kind of dumbfounded at the way Clash Royale killed the game so incredibly quickly. Oh no, the M's. Oh, I just choked. It's really hard to focus, but yeah, so that's basically what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna try and upload relatively consistently. I didn't do a great job, but I was just really new to things. If I'm being totally honest, I just didn't really have much. I just didn't really have much motivation to do any of this type of content anymore because I kind of got done dirty, but yeah, I had a little bit of motivation. I'm just gonna use the super for this. Those things are so annoying. They already nerfed her, but she needs another nerf. She is so incredibly annoying. I am tired of seeing her while playing Byron. Teammate. But yeah, I'll kind of just be talking about random stuff. Like, I kind of did in merge tactics, but the downfall of Clash Royale actually has to be studied because there is absolutely no way that this is like a record. I just want to use my super there to be safe, to be honest, but this is honestly like a record. Oh my goodness, bro. This is honestly like a record downfall that actually needs to be studied because if I was the if I was kind of the owner of the game, I couldn't even kill it that quick, and I'm not a responsible person whatsoever. So if I can't even kill it that quick, that's how you know their downfall really does need to be studied. Honestly, my teammates kind of suck. There can be worse randoms though, so I'll just stick to it. Yeah, this is kind of just a welcome back video. This is probably going to be my last game, but I think I'm just going to do tutorials on some brawlers that I have mastered or that I do know a lot about. Because I'm a little bit of a coin shortage in Brawl Stars. I'm just doing all my daily stuff, and I just have not really gained much. So I'm a little bit cooked in ranked right now because I'm easily a mythic player, or I'm easily maybe even above mythic. Right, at least with some brawlers. I did not know my teammate died. What the heck? Yeah, I'm not playing with these teammates again. These players all suck, bro. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to out DPS Chester. I'm just gonna save my super. I'm just gonna farm hyper, yeah. But I kind of just didn't see many materials, so I got motivation, you know? And sorry if my commentary just kind of sucks right now. Oh my goodness. I did not want to trade that. I really wanted the kill, but I just kind of just sold right there. I feel like I overcommit too much a bit, but yeah, I feel like I just know so much about some brawlers and some strategies that it's pretty difficult not to want to make videos, or at least put it to use, you know? And I'm one brawler away from being in Mythic. I'd say with my brawlers, it was so incredibly quick to get to Mythic the first time And then they screwed me over because I had Larry and Lori maxed out, and the brawlers they maxed out for free actually count to your total. So I couldn't even play in Mythic. I was just hard stuck, so I couldn't get any rewards from it, and I was just super upset overall. I actually had to purposely start losing just to not get into Mythic, but try and get rewards anyways. But yeah, it's just pretty frustrating. But yeah, this is just talking about my new kind of format for videos and the way that I'll be approaching things from now on. I'll kind of just make some tutorials. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.